GG's, Dundadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dogs, learn from Scuba Steve, was criminated, y'all. I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his Milliman Mouse right here on YouTube, Dundada. We conducting ourselves the most highest, Dundada. Like what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it, Dundada. You heard we in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator, Dundada, on the way to the top. GG's, you heard. At the end of the day, this is what it is. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret. GG's, you heard. Hyenas, Scupadavas, Ahu, Yo, GG's. Jim Jones, Jim Jones, he be on some other type of shit, and I'm not trying to say that something's wrong with Jim Jones, but Jim Jones, if you need some quality time, with the fam or whatever's going on, you know what I'm saying? Jim Jones be crying a lot. So for a person that be crying a lot, that he be always, that this dude's always crying so much, and I'm not saying that he's crying like, because everybody could cry, it doesn't matter about crying, but crying to random people, you could tell that son's up, like he's going through shit, and he's going through shit because it seems like he did shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's the unloyal one, Maybe it gotta be, you never know, because why is he so sad that him and, it seems like he's fucking jealous that Cameron and Mase, got a show together. Like, why you so sad that Cameron and Mase got a show together, Like, why you so sad, Like, why are you so frustrated on that, Why are you trying to trash their relationship? And you gonna be like, oh yeah, trying to put it back in Cameron's head, like, oh yeah, Mase used to fucking, you know what I'm saying, shit on this nigga Cameron, like, nigga, now Cameron and Mase is shitting on you, Like, why you saying that Mase used to shit on Cameron, so they could have little tension or something like that? Nigga, that shit don't work, nigga. That shit works for the fucking, nigga, we're not in high school no more. We see everything that's going on with you, I don't know, I think maybe it's because everything's coming out on him, He's not in a happy place, He's jealous of another nigga's relationship with another nigga. Can you comprehend that? Can you comprehend that? And the fucking crazy part about that shit, the crazy part about it, when I seen Joel Santana come out with Jim Jones, I was like, why the fuck Joel Santana's coming out with Jim Jones, Why the fuck Joel Santana ain't coming out alone, Like, what the fuck? Why is he coming out with Jim Jones? But, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the funny part about it, with the Javante Davis facts, Cameron said this shit, like, he took the words right out of my fucking mouth because I was thinking the same motherfucking shit, And then when Javante Davis dapped him up, like, he waited, he dapped him, like, nigga, you don't gotta wait to dap niggas up and shit like that. You should have just kept going, doing your thing, fuck dapping them up, nigga. Real shit. You need to just keep going, and handle your business, Javante Davis, I won't even lie to you, nigga. I'm disappointed, ain't you, or this was a money grab, because you know you had that, Like, you know you had that, But if this is a money grab, just say it, you're gonna fight him again for the money grab, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just let us know, because I think we know, now you're playing with our emotions, we don't like that shit. So back to Mr. Sensitive, Mr. Sensitive, Mr. Jim Jones, Mr. Sensitive, Done. You go on these interviews, the interviews, ain't a fucking, it's not, and you can just say, oh yeah, niggas cry all the time, B, this is yeah, but why the fuck is he going to interview crying, crying about what happened? Crying about this, and now he's seeing salty. Now he wants to fucking antagonize Cameron, antagonize 50, antagonize thing. You know what I'm saying? He's mad, and it was just cool, Now he's like, oh yeah, Swiss Beats owes me, Swiss Beats told me the truth, this is that. Why you snitching on Swiss Beats, bro? Why you snitching on Swiss Beats, That's why niggas can't fucking help you, because Swiss Beats told you the truth. Now you want to tell the world Swiss Beats told you the truth, Like, come on, bro. Now he's gonna be, then that nigga's so sad in his feelings, the nigga make a song, saying I'm from Harlem, but bro, just because Cameron said that you're from the Bronx, you actually, like, right there, you made a whole nother song from, like, bro, get to it, get with it, We understand what you're doing. We understand that you're being your feelings. You're Mr. Sensitive. You're Mr. Emotional. We don't understand that. You must have did Cameron wrong. You doing Cameron wrong. You wanted to be Cameron so much that you got the song Ballin', and that's not even you, bro. That's not even you. Jim Jones, Mr. Jimmy Jones. That's Max B. Max B is the real nigga that makes real hits. That was gonna make hits. When you naturally make your hits, you're gonna keep on making hits. So all that shit is actually Max B. And just because you took a cover from Max B, Max B, and you did Max B dirty, like fuck all that. That's not how it's working, GG. You heard? So that's just common sense, bro. Yeah, it's trying to take Max B's the whole legacy, the greatest moments. Don't take Max B's greatest moments, nigga. Shout out Max B. Why is French Montana shout out Max B? Why ain't you shouting out Max B? Shout out Max B, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, this is real legitimate shit, we gonna have to stay more aware than ever, like they flaking, just cause you from the block, please.
From Cam and everybody around him. Cam enemies were my enemies. Okay. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. And Mase got the brand new Mercedes.
Niggas say anything to look good, Niggas say anything to look good, but guess what, Your boy 50 Cent, if 50 Cent didn't fuck with Cameron didn't fuck with 50 Cent, why did you do the show with 50 Cent? Oh, all right then. Fucking Cameron don't fuck with Jay-Z, so why you fucking with Jay-Z,
Oh, drop Burgundy, pull up to the airport, skirt, the car dealer bring that shit outside the airport, two-door joint, brand new stickers on that bitch. That nigga going crazy, right? Joking and shit like that with Cam and shit. That nigga jumped in the shit by himself with skirt off. I said, yeah, this nigga is a different type of animal. That is doing dance moves, like coordinated dance moves on the speaker and shit like that. I never forget this shit, like matching outfits, coordinated dance moves, like what show? Well, Cam bust out that shit, like we ain't doing this shit no more. All these niggas.
Jim Jones finally breaks his silence, shedding light on why he chose to turn on Cam back in the day and attempt a partnership with 50 Cent, a move that, in hindsight, revealed 50 was playing him all along.
You heard? I did what I wanted to do. I seen the shit wasn't going right, so I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones, because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the capo.
50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come.
Yeah.
You see what he says? Cause the Don wasn't taking care of the capo, as in Cam wasn't taking care of Jim Jones. Nigga, are you taking care of Max B, Did you take care of Max B? Niggas always, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch niggas how they move it, They're gonna say the same thing, but you're doing the same shit that Cam's doing, that you claim that allegedly Cam's doing, but you up and you're known and shit like that. But Max B ain't up as you, ain't as known as you, Max B had to get itself on, You know what I'm saying? Cameron left you on, Cameron put you on, You're known, You're actually known, because of Cameron, Mase is up, Cameron, these niggas been known, You're known because you're Cameron's boy. You're known because you're Joel Santana's boy. That's how we know you, Jim. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, The first song I ever heard from Jim Jones was that the West song, Certified Gangster remix about it with the Game, Jim Jones, Joel Santana, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm like, so they're like,
You know,
this is kind of smoke, because I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
I'm like, yo.
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? Songs. What was how this work? How did it go?
In this exclusive interview, Jim dives deep into his past conflicts with both Mase and Cam. But before we get to the story of how 50 Cent set him up, let's unpack what Jim had to say in this candid conversation. Don't forget to check out the full interview, link below.
I called him.
No one can ever set you up, That's your loyalty, You could have walked away, You don't gotta fuck with niggas, You can keep walking, doing your own thing. So if you feel like someone set you up, bro, you set yourself. How can 50 Cent set you up, bro? You don't fuck 50 Cent. Don't fuck with you, bro. You don't fuck with 50, bro.
Before we was even famous.
What you mean?
I'm great at reading people's characteristics. I'm a very spiritual person, and I know who's who when I encounter them. And if you give me enough time around, you'll understand exactly who you are. You heard it, and I got to understand exactly how I need to use you in my life, or I don't need to be next to you. And at that point in my life, it was only two decisions. It was either go to the street or play your position. Yeah, nigga, you a boss and you help put everything together. This whole shit started in my grandmother's house. Mase, Cam, Bloodshed, all of that shit started out my grandmother's house. Everybody got signed living with me in my grandmother's house, with me, not with them. They was all living with me. This where the whole nucleus and everything started from right then and there, shit like that.
That's different. Where was fuck Cameron's mom? Where's everybody's crib at? They was living with you, bro. Yeah, Froden, bro. That was just a spot to chill at, like that's different, bro. Like you saying Cameron and Mase was living with you, bro. Like, why the fuck are you saying? Like, what the fuck for niggas just going to your spot and a couple shorties, just spending the night, nigga, sometimes, but going home? Nigga, that's not their spot, nigga. That's your spot.
And moving forward and shit like
spot.
That.
You should have told us.
I had a decision to make over.
And we knew he was going to say that, nigga. You should have said it was our spot from the jump, we would have made it our spot. We would have had this shit going like it was our spot, but nah, nigga, this was your spot, nigga.
Childish things that I seen people be doing childish things and shit like that. And I was like, well, if this is what you want, if you feel this is going to be your way out of this hell we living in, which was Harlem, you dig?
Yeah.
At the time, out of the hood, out of the projects, you have to play your position and shut the and do your job as a complete soldier and make sure nothing happened on your watch. And that's all you could do. And can't nobody hold nothing against you for that. And that's what I chose to do. And
so you seen this shit before it happened, is what you tell, like everything.
Mm-hmm. It started with Mase. He didn't do the right thing.
That's the one question I wanted to ask you. I'm a little bit too young to understand. Like I just was able to able to be like a teen.
I watched Mase shit on Cam and everybody around him.
Wow.
A bitch like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but I was Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mase were so-called best friends.
So why would the fuck would you? So if Cam and Mase is best friends, how is Mase shitting on Cam, nigga? Mase can't shit on Cam. Cam is Cam. Mase is Mase. He's flexing. He's pulling up. He's pulling up. Cameron's pulling up. He's pulling up. What the fuck? Because he got a Rolex. What? You supposed to buy your boy a Rolex? Nigga, I can't buy you a Rolex right now, nigga. The fuck? I could buy me a Rolex.
Grew up together in RP Hottie. Like I was there for everything. That's
yours.
One thing that people can't never say is that I wasn't there for every single thing.
You wasn't.
Cam enemies were my enemies. Okay. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You dig? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should and shit like that. Like, being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mase stayed as safe as possible. But Mase, I got that money and lost his motherfucking mind as he's supposed to, man. He grew up in a kid that doesn't have what most of us had. And he was probably more or less fortunate than most of us. Didn't have the sneakers, didn't have all that shit coming up. So him having the first bit of success out of all of us and really get into a bag, he just went crazy like most people do and shit like that. Shit, I had my times where I went crazy with that bag. It just be too much. Yeah. You dig? But the people I loved, I still love them today. You know what I mean? The people that I consider to be the ones that's gonna help me in this journey, I still love them today, and we still have great relationships and shit like that. It ain't got nothing to do with Cam and them and shit like that. We all have our own group of people that help us. So I seen crazier shit happen. I know brothers that shot brothers and shit like that. So for friends to get back after a world of whatever they went through, it's not surprising to me and shit like that. But I see they don't talk about.
He's mad that him and Cam didn't fucking get that close. That him and Cam ain't doing no fucking that him and Cam ain't getting into the bag. Like him and Cam ain't doing the podcast together. He's mad that Look at his face right now. He's a little jealous. He's about to start crying right now. So, I seen friends shoot each other, but they didn't shoot each other, stupid. The fuck you talking about? Like, why you trying to put it in that perspective, da? Like, why is it that you're trying to put it in that perspective, da? You seen friends shoot each other, but they didn't shoot each other. And that's a motherfucking fact. They didn't shoot each other, da.
The days of being shit on, you heard? They don't talk about the things that separated them and shit like that. So, it's funny. But kudos to them, man. They got a dope show. Who am I to hate on what they got going on, man? I hope they make a...
Nigga, you been there for everything, nigga. What you wanted to be. Look, he wants to cry. Look at his face. You been there for everything, nigga, right? You been there for every little fucking thing, nigga. But why the fuck... You wasn't there when they talked, nigga, and they hash it out. You wasn't there then. You wasn't there. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, da? You wasn't there when there was rapping before everything, da. That's different, bro. For Jim Jones doesn't be talking all like this, da. Jim Jones seems a little bitter. I'm not going to front of that. Jim Jones seems mad fucking bitter, nigga. Like, what are you so bitter about?
$1 trillion. I seen Mase fire his brother, kick him out the limo in the middle of the highway and shit like that. You heard? His old brother.
Jim Jones picked JC's side, da. Cameron and Mase, they fuck with 50 Cent. You fuck with Jay-Z. It is what it is, nigga. That's the depressed side over there. You know, the Diddy side is always going to be the depressed side, bro. Like, real shit.
That nigga's vicious. But we coming back off the road for, I think, a bunch of tours and shit like that. Get off the plane. And Mase got the brand new Mercedes drop burgundy, pull up to the airport. Skirt, the car dealer bring that shit outside the airport. 2-door joint, brand new stickers on that bitch. That nigga going crazy, right? Joking and shit.
No, Cam said that he went to one day that he pulled up to Mace's, to Diddy's crib. That Mase was just staying there. One day he pulled up to Diddy's crib, da, and he Mase let him in, da, and Cam started walking around all the rooms and shit like that, and went to the bathroom and seen a fucking dildo on the thing, and he asked, yo, what the fuck is that there for, da? But he's saying that was for Diddy, da, that was Diddy's shit, da. He said, I don't know, nigga, that's this nigga shit. And he just walked off, da. So what the fuck? Cam never said that shit, da.
Like that with Cam and shit, that nigga jumped in the shit by himself with skirt off. I said, yeah, this nigga is a different type of animal. This nigga don't care about nothing. Word up. Nah, then he had us in a row with him, because this was Cam started doing the hype man for him, and then we started doing some tours. I would be hyping Cam, so now I come out. So now he got us hyping both of them.
No, Mase was in Diddy's crib, nigga. It's Diddy's crib, nigga. It wasn't in Mase's bag. It was in Diddy's crib. To get your shit together, bro.
Nigga had us doing dance moves, like coordinated dance moves on the speaker and shit like that. I never forget this shit, like matching outfits, coordinated dance moves, like what show? Or Cam bust out that shit like, we ain't doing this shit no more. Fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck everybody, man. Kill one of these niggas. That was the last time we seen them until it is what it is. You heard?
Keeping it Cam right now. He just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page. Right. So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause though. Get off my dirt. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that.
Yeah, you never clear shit up. And we never hear your side of the story. Cam was like, I thought we could pull it together. Next thing I know, I see Jim performing with
that nigga ain't think nothing. He could pull nothing together. He couldn't do nothing with me. He couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. Like, let's not get this shit twisted. Like, nigga, nobody could tell me nothing, nigga. I was my own boss. I did what I did as a fucking soldier, because I was a soldier, nigga. You heard? I had the soldiers, niggas. Niggas didn't tell me nothing. You heard? I did what I wanted to do. I seen the shit wasn't going right, so I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones. Because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the capo. Started feeling like the Gotti movie. You heard?
But what was the point where you realized I'm gonna have to do what the fuck I gotta do? Because this shit.
I mean,
there was definitely the last straw.
There's nothing in my memory like, yo, that was the last show, but it was just the way, the sequence of the way things was going, and then it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then I was worried about anybody else because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people.
Dipset and Cameron had problems.
50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show. And I'm like, so I'm sitting there like,
that was
this is kind of smoke. Cause I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
I'm like, yo.
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? Songs. What was how this work? How'd it go?
That beef was one of the wildest moments in hip hop history.
Put Cameron on the phone.
And you know,
put Cameron on the phone.
Hang on.
It wasn't just because both of them were determined never to take an L, but also because they were both top-tier trolls.
So you can shut down diplomat projects?
I'm not talking about diplomats. Cam, you really want that?
No, that's what I was asking. Can you do it? That's what I'm asking.
What I'm saying.
Now I must repent. I effed up and when they got beat with 50 Cent.
And you could tell at any given moment, things could probably go from jokes to serious. Every clapback was chaos, and it felt like the whole world couldn't look away. The two have obviously worked past their differences. In this clip, the two sit down and talk about their past problems.
50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show. And I'm like, so I'm sitting there like,
that was
this is kind of smoke. Cause I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
I'm like, yo.
You see that? You see that? Jim Jones and them niggas, nigga, they been doing unloyal shit to Cam the whole time. Now they mad. Now Jim Jones mad and sad or depressed or crying that 50 Cent fucks with Cam and Cam fucks with 50 and Mase's fucking with 50. All Mase's fucking niggas that Mase wasn't fuck with. He's not that he's fucking with them because he thought that he was gonna fuck with them forever. But nah, niggas just ain't fucking with you, Mr. Jimmo. Mr. Jimmo, niggas ain't just fucking with you, GG. That's just what it is, bro. You hurt?
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? Fuck the songs. What was how'd this work?
Let me say this.
How'd it go?
I was there. I'm in your horsey carriage video. I'm in the pool.
What? You know what? You told me this.
Your horsey carriage video.
You told me this before.
I was in the pool in the horsey carriage.
Wow, that's crazy.
So if you look like everybody's there.
Right.
Jimmy was not a rapper then.
Right.
He was your man, like on the side, like in the side, just he was not a rapper at all.
Right.
So when balling took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mase be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, murder, to see, because I was sure.
Yeah, but between Cam and fucking Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? They fucking, you gotta understand you gotta understand that. Jim Jones fucked with 50. You don't see Tony Yayo fucking with Cam, like he said.
He was going to go for it. Mm-hmm. But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. You gotta watch to see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh shit, he really like that. Like, give me this, give me Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want him. We want you at the show, Jimmy.
And I'm back. It's your boy 50 Cent bringing you more Rap City. It's going down right here. I know this is your favorite show right now because I'm on it. And I told y'all earlier I was going to bring somebody new in the G Unit. I might have a new signing, I might not. You see, I got the whole G Unit here. We're gonna get it going. You got back there. Oh, man. Hey, what you know? What you know? It's your man, Jim Jones.
This nigga say he might have a new signing, nigga. What the hell, Dada? Like, what the fuck, Dada? You see? And he's supposed to fuck with, and Cam supposed to fuck with a nigga like that? Man, get right.
Right here. Bought you the biggest record of last year, right?
Oh yeah, we had a nice
What we
time
call
last
that one?
year.
What we call that
was
one?
balling. We still balling. What's poppin', big baby?
Was balling. You know, so
man, we got this.
So why was you here? And we got to do that one time. Tell me, I'll show you how you do it.
You got to pass me the ball for
That's how we got to do that.
Throw you the ball, baby.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just came to show some support. You know, I respect G-Unit is one of the few movements that I do respect in this game and things like that. You know me, I'm a hustler, so I'm always open for money and things like that. But,
that's what this is. This is the ultimate hustler version of Rap City right here.
It's still diplomats though, baby.
Yeah, let's talk about how like what you got going on.
Oh, now you know I got a new deal pending. I don't want to break no hearts and shake the tables too much, but somebody to offer me a whole bunch of money that I can't refuse and things like that.
Well,
but,
don't blow that.
I'm not going to blow that up too much, but I think it's pretty much done. You dig? But besides that, the album coming out, you'll look forward to that Bird Gang album, Dipset, G-Unit. Don't be scared.
That's right. We brought you Jim Jones. We brought you Jim Jones, and be surprised because we got more surprises to come. More Rap City.
Yo, but that was one of those things I just threw it out. Yo, and see what. And then when he bit to it because it was like he was having a moment that not sure that was going to ever happen again at that point. And then he's going, for them, they had records that were, look, I always say this to certain artists, I go, damn, when is he going to have his moment? Like, Fab, I said this to him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, damn, but you really, I think his, what's the name, Cuffing Season was that fun. But it wasn't it wasn't the hit like that because it was talking exactly about what was going on at the moment. But the way he brought La Marina and all of the stuff, it was the hottest joint.
What was going on
in that summer.
Exactly at the time.
So I'm like, yo, that I jumped on the remix because the record was going without us. Like, so I was like, yeah, now I'm
right.
I got you. I do that, and then like we performed that joint. How many times did we perform that record on tour?
Yeah,
couple times. Because it felt like a 50 Cent record to me. Like I was like, this is it. Like, but he didn't have like for a lyricist like a guy that's that intricate. But the writing, he didn't have a full-on moment that was like Fab's the nigga, period, right now. Like he had a lot of hit records on R&B artists, like a lot of real hot verses that came, but it was on somebody else's joint.
Right.
It's like, look, Dirk's run is like that. Dirk's biggest records are somebody else's record that he's on. Instead of his solo records by himself. Like, solo records make your hair stand up because they're talking some killer shit on there. But the records that really made them a success is usually a collaboration between him and another artist that they're working on. But I was looking, going, when are you going to have that moment specifically? And I know Jimmy was looking at that like it was someone else at the top of our culture acknowledging.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How you felt when Jim did that shit, Cam?
So it's over.
He said it's over.
No, because this is what happened. So, like, you know, Fifth had sent niggas to my office with black roses and a little coffin. And I was like, all right, cool. Then I did the video. So I was like, all right, cool, this is cool. I remember this real talk. I was on probation at the time. My probation officer was like, come down to probation or we're going to lock you up on Thursday. I'm like, what the fuck I did? And New York City Intel was there. And New York City Intel said, what's going on with you and 50 Cent? I said, it's some music shit. What the fuck are you talking about? They said, well, this seems like it's one of me. I said, yo, he puts people out of business. I got to respond. I swerved everything.
Had the same kind of vehicles Obama had.
This brings us to number 2, Cameron.
50 was putting us out of business with his diss songs. I'm like, hold on, we can't let this put us out of business now.
Killer.
Ever wonder what happens when two of New York's biggest rap icons collide? The 50 Cent and Cam'ron beef brought the heat with high-profile disses and unforgettable moments that left their mark on hip-hop. The tension between 50 Cent and Cam'ron began in 2007 during a live radio interview on Hot 97.
Put Cam on the phone.
Diplomat Records, and we pay them.
Put Cam'ron on the phone.
And you know.
Put Cam'ron on the phone.
Hang on.
The conflict started when 50 Cent criticized a label Cam'ron was associated with, calling it a graveyard for artists.
Hold on a second.
Cam'ron, known for his bold personality, wasn't having it. He immediately jumped in, sparking a verbal exchange that escalated into a full-blown beef.
Hello?
Cam, what's up, baby?
50, what up, baby?
Everything good.
I just want to step in because I heard you could shut things down over here, and I just want to make sure what's going on. You know, they owe me some things over here. I just want to see what's going on. You can shut down Diplomat projects.
I'm not talking about diplomats. Cam, you really want that?
No, that's what I was asking. Can you do it? That's what I'm asking.
What I'm saying to you is, listen, let me explain something to you. Yeah.
Jim Jones is on the independent. Lloyd Banks is on your label.
But Lloyd Banks has more money than Jim Jones. And when you want to talk on that level, see, you get ready to turn it into something else. Check this out.
What is you talking about? Then you let Prodigy come over here.
Yeah, I let him do a deal over there because he asked to do the deal over there, and I said, you know what? You can go if you want to do that.
How much Mobb Deep sold this year?
All right, y'all gotta.
Curtis, how much did Mobb Deep sell this year?
You're not gonna be. You can ready to cause a whole different situation. Watch this.
Curtis, how much?
Let's not make it a different situation.
He thinks that it's good. He thinks that it's good to go in the competition. I'm not gonna stop competing.
How much did the mob sell, Curtis?
Both rappers quickly took the feud to the booth, releasing diss tracks aimed at each other. 50 dropped funeral music, while Cam'ron hit back with Curtis. The beef involved back-and-forth shots in interviews and on social media, with each side leveraging their wit and influence to outdo the other. Though the beef eventually simmered down, it remains a memorable chapter in hip-hop, showcasing both artists' ability to entertain and clash in the spotlight. The two would eventually resolve their issues. In this clip, Cam'ron shows respect to 50's legendary ability to troll and acknowledges that it was powerful enough to put artists out of business.
I went at 50 because he had did a diss record. 50's funny, like I had an office in Asylum at Warner Brothers. He had like two big ass security bring black roses to my office, a box of black roses. And I was like, this is cute, this is gonna be fun. And that's when I made the song Curtis. Curtis, a lot of people didn't know his name was Curtis till I did the song Curtis. But 50 was putting us out of business with his diss songs. I'm like, hold on, we can't let this put us out of business now. Because 50 was putting us out of business with his diss shit. He puts us out of business. So that's why I went.
I'm sorry, 50. I'm sorry, Nas. I'm sorry. I gotta do this commercial so I can pay my bills. Sprint is not playing. Listen,
I'm so broke I can't pay my rent. Now I must be paying. I effed up and went and got beat with 50 Cent.
I told these niggas this. I'm like, yo, the man puts people out of business. You gotta say something else. Then one officer's like, yeah, he does, man. He does. So it's just on me. Y'all gonna talk to him? Like, that's like, yeah, his flight is late. We're gonna have a conversation with him too. So the more the story is, like I said, Dipset at that time kind of really wasn't on the same page, but it wasn't public, external. And I was like, maybe I could fix this shit before it gets out of hand. And that's where my mind frame was at. But then when niggas went on stage, I'm like,
that was Apollo.
Shit that spun out of your nigga. It just a checkmate moment, which was, I said, this nigga's devious right here. Devious shit right here. But I respect it. I liked it, that shit. I liked it, that shit. Yo,
you gotta figure it out because collectively there would have been an issue. At that point, that momentum was there. So you got to look and go every time. Like I would look at it and say, how did I used to study Joe and them? I knew everybody in the background. That guy the third guy in the back on the corner. Yeah, they from Hybrids. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like this and that. Like I figured we knew all of them. Like so, if something happened, I could immediately respond to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we was in it was an award show. No, it was Chris Lighty's thing with Joe and them crews there. Pete and his mans they was going in before us, and they let Joe in and didn't let his people in behind him. And then when I came to the door, I was like, no, you gotta let them in. And it's like yeah, they was gonna let my entourage in, but they stopped a couple guys that was with him. But I'm knowing that this is like Pete and the other one that
Rich. So my Rich, him and Rich.
Nah, not Rich. It was another one. It was he was gonna go. That was
Joe.
Yeah, I think he had a baby by Erica Mena. What was his name?
Oh, I think he passed away.
Yeah.
All right, copy. Yeah.
But he was one of the ones out of the little crew that they knew to go for. And I'm like, you don't want to leave them out here because it's gonna leave them off balance.
Right.
If his guys that really got him is not there, he's gonna be feeling uncomfortable. I'm like, I got them in. So when Joe looked to Pete and Pete go, nah, we good. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah, we good. He said, he got us in.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, he got him in because I'm like, if he was there and uncomfortable or balanced, he might have made a move that made me have to do something.
Right.
So I'm saying, and then that would have just fucked up the whole thing because we was really there for the right reasons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, with Chris and everything. Then
that's what's up.
So cool, it worked itself out.
Fifth, thanks for coming. Murder, you know, we waiting on the year rapper.
Yes, sir.
Salute to you too, man. We gonna get you your roll-ups. Science Spirits, make sure y'all check out the residency here in Vegas. December 27th to
the 27th to the January 4th. Yeah.
4th. Make sure y'all come. Let me ask you something real quick before we go. Do you usually work on New Year's? Anyway,
Usually, yeah. I get out. You know,
work on New Year's, Christmas, his birthday.
It's no holiday.
Everything, nigga.
No holidays.
It don't stop, nigga.
No holidays.
I be feeling better about it. See,
Shit, different. That's why Jim Jones all up in his feelings, the data, because Cam is everybody's talking the data, and all Cam starting to get everybody to speak on what Jim Jones did to him, what he really was on. He ain't got to say it, the data. Look at what this nigga been on, the data. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. And yeah, so Jimmo.
Things because we've been on vacation.
Jimmo.
And a lot of niggas been talking since I was off vacation. We're gonna start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you are a guardian angel and designer, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Nigga, you are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, my nigga. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick riding down. That's where this old shit. I would have left it alone. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen, dick riding. Do you remember how we met, nigga? Pause. So not met. How you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Cameron 1995 freestyle.
Was pretending to panic with a 44 Johnny honey, and now I'm in Gotti money. Niggas wanna be cool, but couldn't piss in my potty money. And let's not my nigga your door, the bucket in order, bucket the store, the rental cops, like a report, sweating niggas like buckets in the water. I got the jack, it's like looking for a spot, it's like fraud, the night body, see my start.
Don't make it a habit, G, or I'm extinguished two in your cavity. Cause where I'm from is like a ghost town, we packing toast clown, fuck around, your bitch ass to get a blown crown. Doggy, you think the way you say it draws bloodshed, I'll make your block hotter than that state that coffee flavor.
Yeah, now go Google Mase, Cameron Cardan, DJ Clue.
Niggas don't understand, son. The bullets in they calf and they can't run. Niggas all on top of you, beat you down with handguns. Bust back slugs, but you never get the land one. Run with grimy niggas and die with shit your man done. You dream the world I'm living in. Wanna fuck the bitches I be swimming in. Cute, but don't confuse me as I'm feminine. Wilder than them cats that be rowdy to the Benjamin.
Google Children of the Corn 12-minute freestyle.
Nigga like a blast mag, put niggas in trash bags, so dash bags will get your ass tagged. Hey yo, the gruff been rough for years. I be bucking queers and throw the ass down the fucking stairs. Step to this and you a doom victim. Hey yo, I'm iller than that shit that fuck up your immune system.
Google Bloodshed and Cameron, Children of the Corn, Freestyle.
Snapped up, I dare to ask to act up. You hear me? Yeah, I'd rather off that you near me. I'd rather have you fear me than have your mother teary-eyed. Flowers, candles, 40 bottles, very died. No, we lied. But the young kid had to show it. Yeah, see, I run with Mr. Kids. You'll have a twisted wig playing R. Kelly when you know my ass Mr. Big.
Are you at any of these places? No, nigga. You was not there, man. You wasn't there, nigga. This is what happened, how Jomo got cool with us. Them freestyles that we just showed y'all, go Google them, have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mase, myself, Big L, even though Mase and Big L on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this, nigga. It wasn't no secret. Basically, you heard our freestyles. And you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house. You said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles. Y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, my nigga, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool nigga. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why? Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stop at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless her dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I lived with my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mase with Kuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of times. I never needed nowhere to stay. You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpsons, I'm on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final Four Billy and them you started? You're not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. So that's first and foremost. All this, yo, niggas was on your couch. You were fanned out and you begged niggas to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in, nigga. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap. Literally. Literally. He taught you how to rap. You'll say it. Matter of fact, bring up the clip.
Mace helped me learn how to rap. Mace taught me how to rap. Mace actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap. Mace actually sat me down and showed me the magic to rap.
We taught you how to rap, nigga. How you ran the whole organization. How you made Diplomat. Nigga, you ain't make none of this stuff. You was a fan. I put you down because you had a free crib and you was a nice guy. That's how you got down originally. Period. Now, to the next point.
Being nice, you see, always looked out. You're a nice guy.
This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool. I thought it was cool to ask 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay. He tricked niggas out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 Cent.
So how you think Jim Jones, he's coming up with all this shit, but he's sad that he's actually jealous that Mase is chilling with fucking Cameron, because he wants to hang with Cameron. He's actually mad that Cameron chilling with 50 Cent, because he wants to chill with 50 Cent. Cameron now Cameron's hanging and he knows the truth, because he probably was, you know what I'm saying, talking his shit, trying to be cool, and was talking mad crazy shit. And now Cameron happened to hear it, but Cameron been knew the shit, So, and Cameron still gonna say, yo, at the end of the day, I fuck with Jim Jones because he's a good person. That's it. He's a good person. Ain't shit involved, and he's a good dude. Look at that. Damn.
Said it. And they went on, you know, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get to altercation, you cool with them. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Man, DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissing. You got to eat it, just sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro. You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask him how you met Mano. Mano going to downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he's dissing. He said nigga's name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every nigga that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be 50 next year, nigga. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying this to starve no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack or any beef or go anything like. I think it's really cool. But the niggas who do this, you cool with, and then the niggas who try to handle it sophisticatedly, you keep going on and on like niggas give a fuck about all that shit, bro. Niggas don't care about none of that shit, my nigga. Niggas don't care a little bit, my nigga. That's first and foremost. I'm gonna wrap it up with a couple things real quick.
He's too sensitive, yo. Jim Jones know that he did something to Dada, even though he was gossiping, put a little token, he ruined the relationship. That's why he needs therapy on all his interview. He's over here doing the therapy thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with Jim Jones, done.
What I'll finish with is this, man.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude.
I'm never here to downplay your character. As much as you try to degrade my character for years and push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that, and you started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I can sell you to, my nigga. Period. But at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm never trying to downplay your character. And I didn't know all this shit was going on because I was on vacation. I came back a few days ago and seen all this going on. And it's like, for instance, right? I see you post the shit, Cam let me get jumped in Rucker, this, that, and third by 8 niggas, this, that, and third. I'll let niggas tell that story however they want to tell it. I don't give a fuck. I seen the story one time when Little C's was telling the story. And me and Little C's is cool. And Little C's told me he punched me in my face. Really. And me and C, I seen C's really. No, I'm not dissing C's, but no. Little C's never punched me. But if you go to his end in that story, that's what he said he did. And like I said, I ain't got no problem. I seen C's, we good. But you keep running around with these 25-year-old stories. Do you ever hear me talk about when you ran on me when BMF pulled up? When you ran in the hotel, they chased you to the beach. And lucky, I had my shit on me and my man Jojo, I ain't gonna say his name, Spanish nigga, you know him. The Spanish nigga who don't care about life, who was with me, is like, who all these niggas coming? I said, oh, they come this way. No, and this no disrespect, because Blue's my nigga, Meech my nigga, all that. And Blue Da Vinci just told this story on his platform or whatever platform recently. He got it 89% right. It's a little off, Blue. I'll tell it on Talk with Flea, my perspective of what happened. But at the end of the day, I don't be out there pumping. They chased you to the beach, nigga. You was in the sand. You was getting wet from the water, from the ocean.
Jim Jones is mad sensitive, Dundada. He's mad sensitive, Dundada.
I don't pump that. Took your rags off. Me and Jojo was laughing about that 3 months, some cool shit. Cool. I don't pump all that shit, nigga, because I ain't trying to make the great your character. You know why? Because the revolution.
And I ain't trying to come at anybody that's like, you know what I'm saying, affiliated or, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, they be banging or anything like that. Yeah, it is what it is. But you got to think about it. It takes, you know what I'm saying, you don't see Cameron banging no flags. You don't see Mase banging no flags. You don't see a lot of them Harlem niggas banging no flags. So you got to be for the Bronx, nigga. Because I don't see Harlem niggas banging flags. Them niggas is just there, just, you know what I'm saying, on they block, banging they blocks, banging, you know what I'm saying, money niggas, Bill bosses, so that's different. You're taking, you know what I'm saying? But
it's televised, nigga. That's why I'm here, nigga. That's why I gotta work like that. That's why me and Murder is here, nigga. The revolution was televised, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And I'll wrap it up real quick with this, nigga, because I'll be here for an hour. We got other shit to do. Stop tricking niggas out their freedom, bro. Because niggas get around you to put themselves in better situations, bro. Not to be in worse situations than they was before they met you. You get, do you understand that? I don't know if you understand that. That's why niggas come around, but then you send them on dummy missions and trick them out their freedom. Max is doing 75. I know you don't give a fuck. Jaja just wanted to be a rapper. Jaja got 10 years, my nigga. We don't know where Jeter at. Stro is just missing. I don't know what the fuck happened to Stro. Slicey, 12 years. His godson, that was 13 years old, 8 years. Shotty, he was trying to be 12 years. And I know you love Mel, because I love Mel Matrix. That's my brother. I love him. That's your man more than my man, and that's a fact. I'm not denying it. But you said when he come home, he gonna be the triple OG. Get that man a job, my nigga. Get him a job. He's the triple OG before he went in. Make sure he getting a job, getting 6 digits a year. That's what it's really about. As much as that side, I don't know if they fuck with me or not. I ain't talking about this situation. You know what's gangster? Emery is gangster. Emery that had a Puma, creative, whatever the fuck he doing. It ain't even like jail back on his plate no time soon, and they ain't never going back. You know what's gangster? Biggs is gangster. Biggs come home for jail, still got a stake in Rockefeller, whatever him and Jay-Z worked out, that's cool. Or whatever, he got St. John as artist, he working with Drink Champs. That's gangster. Not throwing niggas back in the pot that eventually do something that could get them back in the same situation. And I'm not saying, if you got something lined up for Matrix, I'm shut the fuck up. My bad. I apologize, but I don't want that for Melly because I give a fuck about Melly. Whether he care about me like he used to or not, I still my nigga. I got love for Melly. So hopefully that'll go right. But this is gonna be the last time I address this. I did this 10 years ago. A lot of people seem like this is new business. When Jim wanted to go to Rock Nation, he sat there and was crying on Funk Master Flex, saying I did this, did that. We did this whole thing 10 years ago, bro. I'm not doing this every 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Whatever you got to say after this, good luck. I wish you luck. I got other shit to do. A lot of people don't even realize the Dipset movement was from 2001 to 2006, 7. It's 2025. What are we talking about here? If it's people interested in the stories, I dig it. I understand that. Me, from 2007 to 2025, I got other shit to do. This is not on my motherfucking plate. So I wish you all the best. I don't care what niggas say after this. I'm not addressing it no more. Believe what you.
Jim Jones is living in the past. He's saying Jim Jones is living in the past. Jim Jones, you have to move along. You gotta live life. You can't be dwelling on the past. That time's over with. Like y'all are who y'all are today. You can't be all crybaby. Because he's hanging with Mase. Crybaby because he's hanging with 50. You want to be part of the team, but you want to cry your way into it. You ain't gonna cry your way, nigga. Ain't no sympathy here. What the fuck's your problem? What the fuck you do? You try to set niggas up or something. When niggas is crying like that, they usually did something. They try to set you up. They try to do you dirty. They try to stab you back. They try to get you got, nigga. Yo, Cameron, you better watch him, Jones. He probably try all this crying, nigga. He probably try to get you got, nigga, mad times. You better be careful, all this crying, because why the fuck are you crying, nigga? Calm the fuck down, nigga. What you mad about, What is your issue, Gigi? You're a good dude, You're a good dude. You're a good dude. And Cameron's looking at him like, you're a good dude. And he's like, I did you wrong, though, Yo, Gigi, Jones, yo, nigga.
You want to believe because I got other things to do.
Oh boy.
Oh, that shit different, bro. That shit different. That nigga stay on point, bro. But guess what? Mase ain't let her know. Mase said, nah, I got this, Cam. I got this. I'm gonna handle this situation. Fuck that, nigga. I ain't gonna allow this nigga to be tarnished and shit that around here.
Hey, look at me. Let me tell you something. Hookah, cigarettes, cigars. I'm with all the smoke, nigga.
Yo, what's the word? So this whole Cameron, Mase, 50 Cent, Jim Jones beef is heating up. You know what I'm saying? Mason responded. He had some things to say, as well as I compiled a few different footage. I think it's old from when it sounds like Mason Cameron is mentioning Jim Jones, and he possibly even dissing Joel Santana. You know, but Jim Jones, the one came to the internet and decided to respond. You know, and since then, y'all seen the post I put up with 50 Cent. 50 Cent basically calling Jim Jones out on that wiretap, doing the 9 tray, you know, Rico that went down with 6ix9ine. And he was saying super violating. A lot of people were saying that that's one of them situations where Jim Jones should have been taken into custody. He would have been investigated as well, you know, things like that. But, you know, it's definitely unfortunate. These guys have been knowing each other for years, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's really different. So it's like it's lit. Like at the end of the day, I think that honestly, it's probably good that they beefing, because then the world gonna want what? Another fucking reunion tour. You know what I'm saying? So it's like money to be made both ways. You know, this is the entertainment industry. They forever trying to make money, you know. But Cam did say one of these thin clips, he was like, he make more money than a lot of these rappers, you know, because they like, yo, Cam turned podcaster. He like, his bag is up. And from what I understand, I think Cam and them had got $30 to $50 million, you know, to do that podcast deal. And Cam is working on a second podcast, which is why Jim Jones even responded. But let me play some of these clips. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Mason Cam is funny as hell, bro. 50 Cent is Patty. I don't know if Jim gonna be able to keep up, you know? Let me know in the comments.
Mase helped me learn how to rap. Mase showed me how to rap. Mase actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap.
You probably the only rapper I like without the other group members. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we're up against. You know what I'm saying? You the only one don't need the members, man. I'm trying to. I love the other members. I'm just saying, you the only one been able. No disrespect to anybody out there. No disrespect. Put the camera on me. No disrespect.
In the cam right now. He just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause, though. Get off my dick. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that.
Yeah, you never clear shit up. Keeping the camera
in my memory, like, yo, that was the last show, but it was just the sequence of the way things was going. And it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then I was worried about anybody else because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people. I can't do what I used to do for you.
You just said it. Competition.
Somebody got to do that for me right now because I'm
great competition. You want to beat them. Oh my God, nigga. Oh, I'm famous too. They know me. They know me. How they know you, nigga? Shut the fuck up, nigga. What you talking about, bro? That don't even make sense.
Super lit. You heard? But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and you know, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return.
What's something that stands out to you though when you realize niggas really wasn't for you? I know you say you've been seeing it, but there's a moment, bro. Like You know what I'm saying? Wherever that
feel like
concert is.
when you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about. You heard? Everybody don't got the mind of a real leader. In my memory, like, yo, that was the last show.
Who reached out to who when you went out to perform?
I had Ballin'. I had the hottest record at the time. My record was hotter than 50's records at the time when Ballin' spanked out and shit like that. When Cam did this shit with calling the station up over the cot shit and all that shit, I felt that was childish. That wasn't like, you don't press no real buttons.
So your records was not hotter than 50 cents at the time. Yeah, Ballin' was the number one, but that's Ballin'. That's Max B, nigga. And second of all, nigga, you ain't sell more than him, so what you talking?
And you not about to come outside when it's time to really get active, nigga. So how dare you do some weak shit like that that really didn't hold no merit? Like, you start going crazy over Koch, over a white man that been jerking us since we got signed there, and whatever backdoor deals you had with him serves you more advantageous than it served me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so when that shit went on, I was like, that was kind of weak. That was corny, because at that time, there was no real beef. We was just the most powerful groups of individuals that's running New York at the same time. So in my mind, I was like, it's more advantageous for us to try to figure out how to start to move and do tours and really go crazy and figure out, because that we were sizzling, but this.
Who reached out? I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like.
They called me like, yo, you want to come out and perform at the show? Shit, yeah, I got the hottest record. I'm popping out. And I wish nigga would look at me sideways, think they're gonna do anything funny. I'm with all of that. We'll boom this shit up. It'll be nasty in New York. That's how I was living back then. That's what I was on. I wasn't on nobody's friendship. I was in there like a pirate. What's up? What's up? That's how I was. You dig? Like, hope everybody be calm, because y'all know this shit gonna go way left real quick. You dig? I'm here for what I need out this shit.
Right.
It's that crowd to hear me do Ballin', and let me get the fuck out.
Delusional. That's delusion right there. That's delusion. Thinking so you so hostile, nigga, for no reason.
Out of here.
Yeah, so it wasn't no deep thought. Like, this is like, nigga, it's an opportunity. I gotta go.
Yeah, I was going there to do nothing G-man, but at all. Them niggas couldn't even dress. But he had a platform for me to perform on in front of thousands of people in New York. Yeah, I'm taking that.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like.
We just on two separate sides of the fence. You heard? Like, they do what they do, and I do what I do. I'm very different from them, my brother. You heard? Like, very different. For real. You did? Yeah. Like, way different than them and shit like that. And I ain't here to put nobody business out there and none of that type of shit. I'm not that type of nigga. I ain't here to talk down on them niggas. Yeah. I don't care. Them niggas know.
Who you? What's different? You gotta say you gonna start crying, nigga, on the interview, bro. Fuck you talking about? You over here crying on interviews. Crazy, wow.
Actually, pull-up season. For any Dipset fans out there, I'm sorry to report that this beef between Jim Jones and Cameron is only getting worse. Now, after Jim Jones did a Breakfast Club interview where he spoke on Cameron.
Talk about the backdooring that's going on for the verses. Everybody keep keying, but I wanted the bag.
Everybody got to get at least 6 digits. That's artist minimum.
We got the bag, but boy still went backdoor. Like, yo, for me to do the verses, you got to give me part of this business. It had nothing to do with us.
Got everybody their money. I started piling my own shit. Like, I want the door money. I want stocks and Triller. I want beats from Timberland and Swiss for free. I want percentage of the views that's going to go on. And I got all that shit too.
But he say that's me being a businessman. No, that's you being a sucker doing backdoor shit. I ain't no backdoor ass nigga. You heard? I stand on 10 toes and I break bread with my niggas. Period. That's always who I've been. All my niggas, we get money together. Not one of them type of dudes.
Looks like Cam was not too happy with what Jim Jones said about him. Cam actually went on Instagram to post receipts of his text messages with Jim Jones. Then he also went on his show to call out Jim Jones for having bad energy, all because Jim Jones was the one who actually walked out Gervonta Davis. And for the very first time in his boxing career, his match ended in a tie.
I want to say something to your credit.
Okay.
This is really to your credit.
I really mean my pop.
Yeah, because a lot of times I'll be like, Mase he be bugging, yo. I'll say it out loud because your opinion is your opinion. Mase always says, yo, don't bring out with you because they're not going to win if you bring this out with you. Talking about football games, basketball games. And I'll be sitting there like,
I told you about that.
I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathing that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy, it gets into you. You have to keep sage in that environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the fight, and that's kind of the result of the fight. I just want to tell you, I see what you're talking about now, because
Tacoma Golf Clubs, forged by fire in the depth of the earth and crafted by wizards to hit piercing red.
That shit different. That's a fact.
the people you with could possibly fuck your energy up for some shit that you supposed to do. You can't come out with that energy, man. It's bad energy, man. It is bad energy, man. Nobody's happy over there. Everybody's sad. Everybody act like they happy. You ever see that movie? I'm pretty sure you've seen Goodfellas.
Yeah.
And it's a part in Goodfellas where Sam Rothstein, who's played by Robert De Niro, they having mad fun. And Nikki, who's played by Joe Pesci, they over there just looking at, it's like, yeah, we're having fun too. They not having no fun. Tank, get out of there. Get out of there.
Well, tonight, Jim Jones said enough is enough. Let me show you that I actually do this in real life. Enough typing on the internet, enough going back and forth on interviews and shows. Let me actually show you how much I'm loved in Harlem right now. If you guys remember last week when Ocho got into it with Cameron and he told him, yo, I get love in your city. Not only that, but Ocho dropped his location and told Cameron the exact restaurant he was going to be at.
Everybody know where I am every single day, no matter what city I travel to. I'm outside all the time. If it was really an issue,
it's not,
or you really didn't like me and it was a problem, I'm easy to find, especially in Miami. If I'm not mistaken, you be here. Y'all film here, if I'm not mistaken. I show everybody respect, I show everybody love. What's one problem that you've always gotten on me about doing a show like this? I don't do enough what?
What's wrong with you?
When it comes to talk about players.
Yeah, you don't critique enough.
I don't critique enough because I'm always showing love. I'm always showing respect no matter what. I never get out of line with nobody.
Right.
But the words that were displayed as if
a lot of niggas that don't like Cam or got beef with Cam, is a lot of niggas who it seems like there's a little bit of competition, jealousy shit, and they be actually beef on some jealousy shit. They actually on some fuck him. Cam puts that energy out though. That's what it is. They be trying to beef with this thing on some. Done.
It's a personal issue.
Competition.
Now, if it's a personal issue, which I've never had with anybody because I always show everybody love and respect, I'm easy to find because I'm outside. Always. In Harlem too. That's your stomping grounds, right? I be at Ricardo's all the time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be in New York Monday. And I'm gonna be at Ricardo's at 5 o'clock. To be exact. But it's always.
Well, Jim Jones took it upon himself to go to that same restaurant tonight. He was hoping that Cameron was going to be there to meet up with Ocho. And I'm sure you guys can guess what would have transpired if Cameron was there.
Some sparkling water. Oh, pardon me. Ocho couldn't make it to Ricardo's today, but I did. I'm in the building. We here. Ricardo type shit. Pull up. Have some dinner. We'll get some drinks. We in Harlem, right? Everybody eats, B. We at Ricardo. Didn't y'all say y'all was coming to eat? Come have some.
What the fuck, nigga? Like, Jim Jones a clown. Yo, Jim Jones, nigga, he's actually mad zesty, bro. What's up with Jim Jones and that zesty ass?
Dinner, man. You heard? I'm good with the owner here.
We're trying to do some high school shit. This is some high school shit, bro. You on some high school shit, bro. Where you fighting Cam on some high school shit, bro? High school shit, Dandada? That's different.
Gonna take care of you. Tab is on me. You heard? Tell him Jomes sent you.
Now, Jim Jones wrote in the caption saying, Ocho couldn't make it to Ricardo's in Harlem today. He said he had some big sports meetings to tend to, so I decided to come have a bite to eat in his honor. I ain't have the spaghetti with shrimp in a long time. Everybody eats, B. This Harlem. Come get some love, B. And by love, he means come get your ass B if you're Cameron. Now, obviously, Cam was smart enough not to show up at the restaurant. No matter how much love you think you may get in your city, sometimes it could lead you into unexpected situations. Imagine if Cameron would have pulled up to the restaurant tonight thinking he was going to get...
Yo, that nigga's mad sad right now, nigga. Jim Jones, yo, Capo. Yo, why you so sad, nigga? Like, that nigga mad sad right now, GG. He ain't gotta be that sad, Dada. Yo, what the fuck? He's in his feelings, bro. You wasted your... That nigga showed up at a restaurant that this nigga would never say he was showing up at. Cameron never said he was going to go be there. So why y'all talking? What the fuck? So you trying to make a whole fake narrative? Trying to go fake viral? But it's not real. You show up at a restaurant. Ocho said that he was going to be there. You said Ocho said he couldn't make it, so you was there. But Cam never said he was going to a restaurant to eat. He's not hungry. You went to go get some shrimp scampi. All right.
I've been having the YouTube world in a frenzy lately. The history and friction between all these individuals have been well documented. But about a month ago, it got reheated after Cam and 50 had a sit down. And Jim Jones' name got brought up. About that time when Jim and 50 started working together, while Cam and 50 wasn't seeing eye to eye.
Jimmy was not a rapper then.
Right.
He was your man, like on the side, like in the side, just he was not a rapper at all.
Right.
So when Ballin' took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mase be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. You gotta watch and see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, I really like that. Give me this. Get me Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want him. We want you at the show, Jimmy. Yo, but that was one of those things I just threw it out and see what. And then when he bit to it because it was like he was having a moment that not sure that was going to ever happen again at that point. And then he's going, for them, they had records that were, look, I always said it's just certain artists, I go, when is he going to have his moment? Like,
I remember when all that was going down, and at the time, the internet world thought it was crazy. Many looked at Jim Jones like he was disloyal, but Jim finally responded to it, and he basically said that they should be thanking him because he started everything himself.
You a boss and you helped put everything together. This whole started in my grandmother's house. Mase, Cam, Bloodshed, all that started out my grandmother's house. Everybody got signed living with me in my grandmother's house, with me, not with them. They was all living with me. This is where the whole nucleus and everything started, from right then and there.
You was a rapper. You was a writing lyrics.
That I had a decision to make over childish things that I seen people be doing childish things.
Jim Jones sounds like he wanted to be Cameron his whole motherfucking life, Dundada. Like, damn, Dundada, it's fucking crazy.
Watch Mase, Cam, and everybody around him.
Wow.
Like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but I was Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mase were so-called best friends, grew up together, and RP Huddy. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say, is that I wasn't there for every single thing.
What was your problem with Mase? Like, how did that all happen? Because that was Cam, man, like you said.
Cam enemies were my enemies. Okay. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You dig? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should. And that, like, being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mase stayed as safe as possible. But Mase, I got that money and lost as much. But kudos to them, man. They got a dope show. Who am I to hate on what they got going on? And I hope they make $1 trillion.
Cam right now, he just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause though. Get off my. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my like that.
Yeah, you never clear. I would never hear your side of the story. Cam was like, I thought we could pull it together. Next thing I know, I see Jim performing with.
I didn't think nothing could pull nothing together. He couldn't do nothing with me. He couldn't tell me nothing.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like
they called me like, yo, you want to come out and perform at the show? Yeah, I got the hottest record. I'm popping out. And I would look at me sideways, think they're gonna do anything funny. I'm with all of that.
Like opportunity, I gotta go.
Yeah, I was going there to do nothing G-man, but at all. I didn't even dress. But he had a platform for me to perform on in front of thousands of people in New York. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm popping.
Before we get to the rest of this content, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. So we pass 100, 500 likes. So we pass.
Yo, you know, niggas just fuck with anybody that got beef with anybody that they fuck with. That's how niggas be. This nigga will fuck with anybody, anybody.
That play with rats. I don't play with people that give a rat a platform. I don't play with people that's close to rats because you're a rat to me. There's no conversation for me and that man. When I make a statement, I make him a statement. I don't have to say shit. Wack know what's up.
Jim Jones stands on business in this heated exchange. He even had to let Wack 100 know he's from the Bronx and doesn't play internet games. It's going to be interesting to see how this situation plays out.
Right now, bro.
He's on the Bronx.
Yo, and then here come in the room, he said, bro. He called another nigga Bobby. Why he can't call me Bobby?
No, he spoke to the real Wack. He spoke to the real Wack, bro. Not the Wack 100, nigga. He spoke to the real Wack. Yo, Vato,
real Wack? Ain't no real Wack. That's
unmute your phone. Tell him
hey, ask that nigga what Wacko told him.
He said Wacko told
him. Every time
Wacko told me you a bird, nigga. You a bird. You a whole
hey, yo, Jimmy talking right now, you heard?
Knock it off. You a dick sucker. You not like that in L.A. You not no big OG in L.A.
Come in the room.
Not none of that, nigga. This nigga nobody's coming to me in L.A., nigga. None of y'all niggas scared me, nigga.
Hey, yo, nah, we about to get him in the room. So I'm about to
Wack, you a bird. You a bird. You a hoe. You a soft nigga. Nobody in L.A. respect you like that. Stop spreading false narratives. You not no OG out there. Nobody stamped me in the West Coast. I got a good friend by the name of Wacko, nigga, and we went through some real shit. You was not there, nigga. You was locked up, nigga. Nobody ever heard about you. You came out huffing and puffing, nigga. You was a bitch. And I said, eat my dick, nigga. You know where the rest lies, nigga. Fuck out of here. What
hey, yo, Jim, I hung up, man. I'm trying to get him in the room right now.
That nigga been in every room, man.
What's good, DG?
What's bracking?
What's popping? What's popping? What's good with it? You guys want to be known, Dada?
Yeah, man. It's Razor Ramon, East Side, not Trey Billy, man. Look, I'm gonna say this though, right? I'm just jumping head in. What is the hate for this man? And
as I see,
I got my homies from the Star. My homies
as
from
I see,
Uptown,
I guess he was disloyal. He was disloyal to Cameron. He goes on, and then
how's that disloyal? Where? With
the 50 Cent situation.
You talking about from 07?
Yeah. But that's what they talking about. That's what they doing. It's not me, nigga. That's what they doing, nigga. That's what Cameron. You don't see what's going on. You should know. You 9 Trade Billy, so you should know. So you should tell us, Dada, how is Jim Jones?
He explained that, and it made perfect sense. That wasn't no real beef. And listen, My family been running with Jim and Cam for years, early Dipset stage, 02 and all that shit. 01 shit, all that shit, right? That wasn't no serious shit. When Jim said he always been outside, he's always been outside. You know why he's always in altercations and situations? That's the casualty of being outside, my guy. That's what comes with it.
Bro, you don't see that Jim
You know
Jones
how whack that shit was? Hold on. Let me tell you. You want to talk about what's whack? Cam got a platform, right? Cam was on his platform clowning his niggas who's walking the best fighter out in the world. Jim is number 3 on iTunes right now, behind Lil Baby and Kendrick Lamar. Jim just went gold. He's the last artist of his era on the East Coast to go gold. We set the trends. Certified gold.
All right. So you feel like Cameron's wrong? Cameron's wrong for Jim?
Definitely, G's. I ain't gonna
But
hold
you don't see that they beefing? You don't see that they going back and forth and Jim Jones is trying to clown?
Cam does a lot of bullshit. He copywritten the Bird Gang logo. He do side deals. Like, he do a lot of bullshit. He do a lot of behind the door type shit.
So what is it that you say that Cam does a lot of backdoor shit? So what? Jim Jones got the right to be feeling salty. He wants to be like him. He throws him under the bus. He said that.
How's that throw him under the bus? Where did he throw him on the bus at, G's?
He's mad that 50 Cent. I mean, he's mad that Mase is hanging with Cameron. He's mad that Mase is hanging. He ain't mad at Mase is hanging with Cameron. He's gonna say, "Yo, I used to see this nigga shit on him, the Dada 24/7. I used to like, what the fuck? They grown now, the Dada." He's looking. Wait a minute, Ocho Cinco, or Ocho whatever. He said that he was gonna be at the restaurant. This nigga pulls up to the restaurant, nigga. That's kid shit. That's high school shit. Are you gonna agree? Or are you like? That's not high school shit. You're looking for Cameron on a spot. Cameron never said he was going to be. You're doing internet shit.
In all reality, they both doing some like going more on the Jim defense because everybody's going to make this narrative that Jim's the bad guy for years. Like just like I just seen. I just jumped on, and you got the whack 100 nigga up. Like he's been trying to bury Jim with this narrative that he had an informant for years. Like, let me tell you what that. If Jim was anywhere not right behind the G War, that kite would have been thrown out there.
So what's up with the Tekashi situation?
If they wanted him, they would have got him. There was nothing ill to say on that. What?
Yeah,
it wasn't Jim phone that was tapped. If you follow the wiretaps, how many conversations do they have mailed with different individuals? You get what I'm saying? Jim ain't had no dealings like that. He said he gave his opinion. We are still in America. We ain't in the we ain't in North Korea yet. We still in America. It's gonna take more than that.
So this is what they talk about. 50 Cent posted this actually. This 50 Cent right here.
Yeah, I know what they talking about.
Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at penny.
So what's that? What is that called right there?
Huh? Say that again.
What is that called right there, Dandada? It's called conspiracy. Nah?
It's not called conspiracy.
That's not conspiracy.
Hey, you got your YouTube up, right?
I'm asking a question.
Melly the homie. Listen, Melly the homie. Melly called to Doggy Diamonds 2 weeks ago and clarified all this. Individual one, you know why he's individual one? Because he wasn't under an investigation. If they would have put his name in the shit, he could have sued. They didn't have nothing on him.
Yeah.
He wasn't being watched. You know what I'm saying? Melly already cleared this up. If they wanted that man, they would have got that man. Not saying, shit, you know how the world works and shit,
Well, we going through the context, so it's good that you're here so you could clear it up then, Dundada. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, shout out to your platform, man.
It's good
You been trying to get me out here, man. I've been sticking the move. Pause.
Facts, don't did it.
Yeah.
You ain't getting enough money for that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, this can't.
It's no different look.
He ain't a gang member no more.
Pause that real quick.
Nah, he ain't.
That's no different.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I'm a real right. You call me, and I give my opinion, but your phone been tapped because you dealing with other individuals and other situations. I'm just giving my opinion. Now, if he would have said, I'm gonna make sure something happens. Oh yeah, get him.
That's something different.
That's different. Like if he would have said,
him saying he needs to get super violated, they don't know what violated means. I don't know.
Violated can mean mad different things. I can give a nigga a wedgie in the mess hall. That's a violation. You know what I'm saying? Spank, you can fuck a nigga girl. That's a violation. You know what I'm saying? You can diss a nigga on a social media platform.
So what's the situation with him and 50 Cent?
I don't know.
Why is he Isaac though? What's the situation with him and 50
Shout out to
Cent?
Jaffe. Shout out to Jaffe. I don't know.
You don't even go in high. Even shout out to Jaffe.
50 a different type
into this shit? Why you bringing Jaffe into this shit?
I said shout out to Jaffe.
I know, but what Jaffe got to do with this?
I fuck with homie. I fuck with a lot of Max and shit. You know what I'm saying? Big support of him. You know, that's one of 50 guys and shit.
So you won't have your opinion because you know Jaffe, nigga. You won't. So you.
I mean, what are you asking? Like,
I'm asking you, what is the situation with Jim Jones and you don't see everything that's going on?
I see it, but
50 Cent. Look, it says 50 Cent.
50 is different, bro. 50 is different. What you mean? He different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit be clout with him. He have fun. I love 50 Cent, but he can afford to throw rocks and hide his hands because he's on the fucking moon.
All right, then, so we can just get right to the point, Dada. Who you think is realer, Dada? Jim Jones? Not even realer, like more solid. Jim Jones or Cameron? Like who got more? Who got more respect? Who got more respect in Harlem?
Jim. Who you gonna see more? Who do you see on the regular constantly with these kids, with the youth, in the P's, in the court, at the clothing stores, at the liquor store? Every video he shoot is where? He's everywhere throughout there.
So niggas don't fuck with Cam. Cam ain't big dog. If Cam
they fucking listen.
They put Cam, niggas won't know.
From 139th to 145th.
Huh?
From 139th to 145th, that's Cam.
Oh, that's Cam right there? That's it?
Harlem, go ask somebody, ask a real Harlem motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see Jim. Shout out to Cam, he rich though. Jim rich. But he's not in tune with the youth like that.
But Cam put Jim on. That's what I'm trying to say. You ain't hear 50. Hold on.
Cam would not be without the support and the image of his guys. Cam wouldn't be as big as he is if it wasn't for the rest of the members. No.
And Jim Jones wouldn't be who he is if it wasn't for Max B.
Oh, you can kill that narrative, man. Now you just a Jim hater, man.
Nah, I'm not even hating, nigga. He came up like you gotta respect.
Come on.
You saying Kim is
when the last Jim album have you heard? When the last Jim album have you heard? Y'all take that.
The last Jim album I heard was fucking when Bowman came out, nigga. Because it was Max B wrote that, right?
And that's how far out the loop you is. That's the last Jim album you heard. Jim is on fire.
Nah, I'm like, the last fucking, you really want to ask me that? The last Jim I want to ask was like that mixtape, somewhere in Miami.
Yeah, you really out the loop, man. You really out the loop. That's 05. Ballin' came out in 06.
I ain't trying to come at Jim Jones.
Jim and Max split in 08.
Nigga, I'm listening to Bobby Smurf. I'm listening to Pop Smoke. I'm listening, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how old is you, G's?
Who, me? I'm 98.
How old is you?
You gotta stay more weird than that, but the data. I told you I'm 98, but we gonna keep moving forward. G. We gonna keep moving forward. GG, yo, GG, the data. I respect you, nigga. I respect what you got going on here, the data. You know what I'm saying? So you stay firm. I can say what I want, nigga. You can say what you want, bro. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't taking nothing from you. When you say, yo, Jim is this, Jim is fucking way bigger than, I ain't taking shit from you. So if I say that, Cameron's the shit, you can't take nothing from me, nigga.
What artists, listen, what artists out of Dipset
do I actually fuck with Hard Body?
Yeah.
Joel's. Cameron, I fuck with Cameron. I fuck with Cam. I fuck with Joel's. Cameron hits different than Dada. Like, Cam songs hit different. You gotta understand. Like that Killer Ryan, Kim Bernard. So niggas actually look, you gotta understand when niggas look at Cameron, he came up, right? And then he gave his spotlight to Jim Jones and Joel. Niggas look at Joel. Cause I'm just trying to say something. Niggas is looking at Jim Jones like he's Cam, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, he fucking Cameron. Which Cameron at? Which Cameron at? Like, we're looking at
it started like that. Yeah, of course. Yes, it started like that, but if we're gonna keep it funky, musically, career-wise, Jim elevated. He's been more consistent and elevated more than Cam. The last Cam album that came out was Purple Haze 2. That shit was hot garbage. Damn, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
So how Cam be getting all this money?
He's gonna get money. What do you mean? He's a businessman. He has multiple business ventures.
So who's bigger, Mase or Jim Jones? And Harlem.
Who's bigger far as an artist?
And Harlem, just period.
Jim.
Jim Jones bigger than Mase? And Harlem?
Yeah, Jim.
That's crazy, Dada. So Mase is a legend?
Jim.
I'm asking you if Mase is a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He's not. Who is Mase?
I love Mase. Don't get this wrong. I love Mase. I love Kim. Mase is one of my favorite lyricists from my era, bro.
But he taught Jim Jones how to rap. But he told Jim Jones.
So what's wrong with that? This is what I'm saying.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's like you're not giving them their shit though. You know what I'm saying? Their gratitude. You're not giving them their thing. They flowers, Dada.
Yes, I'm not giving. You can't take away from this man. Oh, he showed you how to rap in what, 97? Okay. Like Jim said, niggas showed me how to rap and I went platinum. Come on, man.
You went platinum what? Ballin'?
Yeah, it was a platinum single. Hustle Palm is a gold selling album.
That's Max B wrote that, nigga. And he had beef with him.
Come on, man. Listen, you guys get this confused. Listen, if we in the studio, I got 5 of my guys in the studio with me. Have you ever been in a
Yeah, and Mac B, the one that's doing mad choruses, he happened to give him that thing. It is what it is. I understand it, but
they ran as a collective. That's what happened when you're in the squad. You're in the studio. Oh, I got something for this. Oh yeah.
So why he never looked out there that it was collective? No,
he did look out. What are you talking about? Y'all went. We didn't look out. How? Because Max decided to do some dumb shit. Because Max decided to do some dumb shit.
No, not before that. That's why Max went to do the dumb shit.
No,
because he was hurting.
You ever heard the saying you gotta stay down till you come up? That's what happened when patience isn't a virtue. That's what happens when patience isn't a virtue.
So you mean to tell me that?
Do you know how many artists? Do you know how many artists had to wait? Max was signed. Do you know this? Hold on. Max was signed to 250,000 events, right? So if money get low after that 250,000 events, he was still getting shows and all this type of shit. He had a hood instinct. He was trying to get a quick buck and involved himself in some bullshit.
So you mean to tell me that you told me that Jim Jones is bigger than Cameron and Mase and Harlem.
Is he bigger?
Yeah, he's
now
big,
he is. Yeah, he definitely surpassed Mase. I don't know why you think Harlem. Just because the nigga had a group called Harlem World, and his first album was Harlem World.
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying he's bigger than the. It's not that, I understand the situations, but you know what I'm saying? That's different. I feel it. So what you feel about Jim Jones? So Jim Jones is so you don't feel there's nothing wrong with what Jim Jones is doing, fucking trying to, you know what I'm saying, bash Cameron, trying to bash fucking 50, trying to bash fucking. Oh yeah, you said 50 said something different. So you won't even talk about 50, but you'll talk about Cam and fucking thing.
That 50 shit is some trolling shit, bro. You know that. He troll with everybody.
It get like that. You know? It get like that.
Come on, man.
So you're on Jomes' side.
Definitely.
I feel it.
But much respect to you, though, G's. I'll continue to hop on. We can discuss. I'm up to time.
Yeah.
I'm up to time. I can tell you a lot of shit, man. I'll hop on this shit with you again and again, homie.
We could do that. For sure.
You're entitled to your opinion. I ain't mad at you no more.
Fact. You know what I'm saying? We had to have an understanding.
I was looking for you.
I was never mad at you, bro.
I know. I was looking for you.
It's all right.
I wasn't looking for you on shit.
It's all right. Nigga. I ain't hiding, nigga. I'm one of them. You heard? You get acquainted.
Nah, respect though, G's. We can hit my inbox. We'll figure it out. We can do another discussion and shit. I gotta make a move.
All right, for sure, GG. You stay up, you stay active.
For sure.
All right,
That's what Shotty needs to make sure he do.
Nah,
he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shotty need to expose him. Like,
nah, never to do. Yeah, they got a TMZ. TMZ want to talk on Monday. So Shotty like, you want me? Crippy. I think he said,
you don't need to be on no TMZ. Let Shotty be on TMZ.
I'm not gonna get on it, but he wanted me to talk, tell him what happened, like, cause you know, my lap first. You feel me? So he
you don't say nothing. You let Shotty handle that. You don't say nothing.
So don't say nothing.
Nah, Shotty gotta handle that. TMZ. He need to talk his talk. He need to talk his shit. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think a gang member. He needs to never a gang member. He was always a money play for the gang members. He got to figure it out, but they gonna have to violate Shorty because Shorty on some bullshit.
Although 50 Cent brought this back up, Wack 100 been pushing this narrative for a few years now on Jim Jones. They even got into it before.
Ain't no apology been going on. He should have been responded. Tell him, read him. I got him.
He said, tell Jim call Wack right now, bro.
Let's not talk about no birds, man. I don't associate myself with rats. I don't play with people that play with rats. I don't play with people that give rat a platform. I don't play with people that's close to rats because you're a rat to me. There's no conversation for me and that man. When I make a statement, I make him a statement. I don't have to say shit. All of them know what's up, man. Word up. And I'm not getting into that because he's not getting it over bull. I don't do nothing but music. Good music. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I make a lot of money. Old out of all this shit. I ain't get on here to talk about that. I got on here to talk about something positive. Keep the course. You heard? I want everybody to stay the course. Don't get tricked out of here by this bloggers and everybody trying to get $1 by eating life. You heard? I stand tall for everything I believe in, and I always have, no matter what. And I bumped into the best of them. You heard? I've been around this whole world, rocking my same colors. Can't nobody tell me anything. You know how we move in New York City. The whole coast on. I let the whole coast eat. I put the sky the same way Snoop put the I put the you know none of them other. You heard? They know who Capo was though, because I put the I held my hand up high. Back to watching my movies and living good, man. That's all I gotta say, bro. I don't go back.
Yeah, no, you ain't gotta say no more about that. You ain't gotta say no more.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Special service announcement. Eat it, all rat lovers. Period.
Hey, yo, try it, man. I'm trying to get them in the room.
My people actually pay attention or give this any type of leeway when it comes to tearing another black man down under false narratives and people spreading propaganda. That's how we in the situation we in right now, because the slavery don't stop. You still feel in house, it don't stop. When you ready to take your own people down, come on, man. What we talking about?
Bro, where I come from, bro, the way he was even speaking on this, man, the other day, bro, that's a form of dry snitching, bro. I don't give a fuck.
It's 100%, but we're not going to talk about what he want people to talk about.
Oh, God, I already said that, bro.
Listen, he is, but that's what he want people to talk about. The more,
Jim, you spread the rumors. He's not police, his wife is. Stop that.
Yo, but the more,
you
know how these people work, the more people talk about some shit stays in the air. We got to alleviate this shit. We got to block certain deserve a platform to even speak once we know they about bullshit. I don't know why we even let people back in our narrative when it comes to this shit.
Like, why? If y'all be letting these old ain't really got no history in. That's why. I'll talk to you later about it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what they want people to do. They want people to get up and Trav. They want people to get up on here and tell their history. Oh, I'm the biggest gang banger from this side. I give it up and all this, bro. You're not going to hear that, bro. Millions of dollars. Who's out here doing that?
Yeah,
who's out here doing that?
After that, Wack 100 sent out a message to Jim Jones calling him a rat and a federal informant, and how he didn't get indicted in that RICO.
Hey, yo, Jim Jones, listen. I don't know what your issue with me is, bro. The kid the one called you a snitch, right? Facts is facts, man. I protected you in the interview. I can't know if I was saying what you gonna say, but on the internet, homie, and any real show with conspiracy look like, and you gave an order, and that order was carried out. You know what I'm saying? You got gun cases in Virginia, don't nobody know where they went. The fact that you had to have a jail call, right? And you on the street, you thought we was better than that. But since you want to direct it to me and not talk about what that man said and what's on the internet, right? What you talking on the wiretap lets me know that you are running from something. Because not one time, Jimmy, right, have you addressed what that man said about you. Don't try to redirect it to Wack name, man. Let's keep it where it's at. 6ix9ine, who admits to cooperating, said you gave an order on a wiretap to commit a violent act that was carried out. Now, any real street, that's conspiracy. Every in your neighborhood that was tied to this kid is incarcerated but you. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You wanna make it about me. Now I gotta speak, man. Yo, Jim, the world, the streets, you owe an explanation. I need to see that paperwork from that gun case you caught, you know what I'm saying, that other state. Because something, it really ain't adding up, man. And let's not forget, Jimmy, this table from the West Coast called you and Mel and spoke about our discuss with what y'all was doing with 6ix9ine at that time. You guys went to tell us
you need to take one of these.
It was a money play. Y'all was accepting him. It was something y'all had control of. It was y'all business. Could we respectfully stay out of it? So Damus on the West Coast tried to stop it before it broke. So you tell Mel who calling out my name, nah, I think the is a like him, but got controlled by the bag. And you, Jimmy, you should have let that man do his time. Because me and you on the street, we got each other's numbers. We didn't pull up on each other, and we still could pull up on each other today. You call me for all kinds. When you get to Cali, give me your location and all that. So I'm a little confused on why you want to disturb a man that's doing his time and call yourself, you can't hide behind him, homie. He in prison. You was just on the phone with the homie yesterday. And because he didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, you ain't answered his calls. So Jimmy, whack, 6ix9ine went on Clubhouse and called you out on something. That's definitely, you type in Jim Jones wiretap, right? You are issuing an order to commit violence, man. That's conspiracy. How you look at it? You need to answer for that, homie. And whatever this gun case don't know you had, you need to answer for that too. Focus on that. The slicks gonna work with me, man. I didn't text you 3-4 times, called you 3-4 times, but I guess you over there feeling a little nervous. You paying old Mel. I know you paying Mel. I know you giving him a bag. That's cool. I mean, you know, you're a rapper. I get it. You ain't that I know from your neighborhood. You're a rapper. But address that, homie. Keep the attention on where it should be. 6ix9ine said it, not Wack. The Jedi mind tricks ain't gonna work. Everybody say, Jimmy, we want to know why, how you ducked the conspiracy case, and where the gun case went. I'm gonna leave it like that. And when I see you, I see you. And whenever you want to call me and send the pin drop like you done before, Jimmy, if it's that serious, please do, man. I will oblige.
Jim Jones had some slaps coming up. Other than Cameron, he was the biggest in Dipset. Even though I haven't seen no paperwork, I still feel as though Jim is no good. Even though he was talking to on the phone, went to jail. But somehow Jim Jones ducked the feds in that indictment. And don't forget about the narrative on Freaky Zeke when he admitted to Whack 100 he was a rat.
So what you saying is you had to get on the stand so you could testify to let them know you wasn't the one that shot your man. It was a
Yes, I had to explain that. Yes, hold on. Can you explain that? I had to explain. I did not have the gun. Okay, now.
You try to trick him, Dada. You try to trick him. That's different, Dada.
Explain that to us. Why? Nigga, first of all, y'all niggas don't understand. I was being charged with a murder.
All right, yo, you can stop saying that, man. We all been under investigation.
If you look at the footage, y'all niggas is sucking. None of them hold on, niggas can say I said
tell us what you told them.
No, they made one point real quick. Hey, hold on. You a sucker. Yo, Whack, you a sucker. Yeah, that's word to my mother, man.
I ain't never did.
That's why.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Freaky, hold on. Be quiet.
I don't even.
Hey, Freaky, check this out, bro. I can put all my paperwork up. I have never. I didn't fought 2 bodies. Look, I fought 2 murders, attempted murder, a 245, a robbery.
Crazy. This nigga, Wack's different, Dada. He's different, Dada. The way he.
Yo, look, let me say one thing. When there was a situation, he wanted me to come on stage. That's why I'm telling him he got to come in this room right now, gang. Like, he got to come in this room, gang.
You talking about Jim got to come? Wow.
He got another room open. Hold on, I'm about to go pull up on him real
Did you call Jim?
Bro,
let me say something. Let me say something. Did you call Jim when you did a fucking...
Man, let's not talk about no birds, man. I don't associate myself with rats. I don't play with people that play with rats. I don't play with people that get a platform. I don't play with people that's close to rats because you're a rat to me. There's no conversation for me and that man. When I make a statement, I make him a statement. I don't have to say shit, nigga. All them niggas can eat my dick. Whack know what's up, man. Word up, and I'm not getting into that. because these niggas is trying to get niggas indicted over bullshit. I don't do nothing but music, nigga. I make good music. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I make a lot of money. Fuckhead ass old nigga, man. I'm tired of all this shit. But we ain't get on here to talk about that. I got on here to talk about something positive. Keep the course. You heard? I want everybody to stay the course. Don't get tricked out of here by this bullshit bloggers and everybody trying to get a dollar by eating dick in my life. You heard? I stand tall for everything I believe in, and I always have, no matter what. And I bump into the best. You heard? I've been around this whole world. Fuck the country, nigga. Rocking my same colors. Can't nobody tell me anything, nigga. You know how we move in New York City, nigga. I put a whole coast on. I let a whole coast eat. I put the shit in the sky, nigga. The same way Snoop put the shit in the sky, I put the shit in the sky, nigga. Nobody know none of them other niggas, you heard? They know who Capo is, though, because I put the shit in the sky, nigga. And I held my hand up high, nigga. Fuck wrong with all these niggas. I'm going to get back to watching my movies and living good, man. That's all I got to say, bro. I don't go back.
Yeah, now you ain't got to say no more. You ain't got to say no more.
Hey, yo, I ain't going to lie, bro.
Special service announcement. Eat a dick to all rat lovers. Period.
Hey, yo, try it, man. That nigga, I'm trying to get him in the room. He don't want
to. You know what, bro? We ain't got no rap no more. That's all I wanted him to do. But this is me. Let me be honest, bro. I don't be playing these. Hold on, quick. Because they're going to hear you in the big one. Look, I'm going to be honest. We don't do this shit right here, bro. Like, come on, man. You can see the three niggas, and niggas don't do four.
That was the definition of a nigga tugging his tail.
Yeah,
hey,
like,
no, what up, big bro?
So it's all good. Niggas just showed this hand.
Yo, let me finish speaking. This nigga is speaking like a blogger. He's bringing up cases that he has no knowledge about.
Nigga, the police.
You making a good point. He's not bringing up cases. He's trying to bring down powerful black men that are in position.
Hey, yo, bro.
That's all I've been out here doing this whole time is helping our black community, no matter how people look at it. I do music. I put as many people on as possible. I got fitness. I put as many people, trainers on as possible. I got Capricorn. Everything I do is not for me. It's for the people. I'm a people's person that people don't see. You heard? You don't hear me getting in the old narrative that I used to be on when I was younger. I'm way smarter than that nowadays. So for me to get on here and feed into some bullshit, I feel like I'm going 10 steps backwards. And that's not why I got on this platform. Nor did I get on this platform with anybody that associates themselves with anybody that's a fucking rat. Period. You did, but the business that I do is for the people. And to see my people actually pay attention or give this shit any type of leeway when it comes to tearing another black man down under false narratives and people spreading propaganda. That's the situation we're in right now. Because the slavery don't stop. These niggas are still field niggas and house niggas and shit like that. It don't stop. When you ready to take your own people down, come on, man. What we talking about? We ain't talking about nothing positive yet. We ain't talking about anything positive yet.
Fucking sit with the nigga who put him behind the bars, man. I can't.
Bro, where I come from, bro, the way he was even speaking on this man the other day, bro, that's a form of dry snitching, bro. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's 100%. But we're not going to talk about that because that's what he want people to talk about.
Oh, God, I already said that. Nigga, the police, bro.
Listen, he is. But that's what he want people to talk about. The more
Jim, you spread the rumors. He's not police. His wife is. Stop that.
Yo, but the more you know how these people work, the more people talk about some shit, the more it stays in the air. We gotta alleviate this shit. We gotta block niggas out. Certain niggas don't deserve a platform to even speak once we know they about bullshit. I don't know why we even let people back in our fucking narrative when it comes to this shit. Like,
Okay, why? If y'all be letting these old niggas that ain't really got no history in, that's why. I took you later about it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what they want people to do. They want people to get up and trap. They want people to get up on here and tell their history. Oh, I'm the biggest gang banger from this side. Niggas know how I give it up and all this shit. No, bro. You're not going to hear niggas say that, bro. Niggas make millions of dollars. Who's out here doing that?
Yeah,
who's out here doing that?
But I'm gonna tell you one thing I am gonna say so they know, because these pussy niggas be front with this narrative. You fuck around, think you gonna play with any one of us, it's gonna be your ass, my nigga. I promise you. It ain't nothing in the world can save you.
Stop. That's not what we on here for. Listen to what I'm saying.
Where I'm at right now, though,
what I'm saying. Trav, do not crash on here, Trav. That's what niggas want niggas to do. We're not doing that because he got all the fucking wrong people listening to every one of these niggas that bring up this conversation, bro. They taking notes and they taking names. Every time somebody get on here and say, I'm such and such, niggas know better.
Yeah. Whatever the case may be, big dog. All right, da. We guessing da. We guessing Jim Jones da. He's on some, you know what I'm saying? They saying, you heard what homie said da. Big 9 trade dude da. Well, you know what I'm saying? He said that Jim Jones is more known than Cameron and Mase. That's crazy, but that's what he said, and I bet. So GG's, Dadas, hyenas, Kubras, learn from Scuba Steve, was criminated out. You already know what's criminated. The Dadas stay more aware than ever. The Dadas stay more righteous than ever. The Dada life got meaning, so act like it. The Dada, we hear the Dada. You heard the Dada, you mark it, we gonna spark it, you ping it, we gonna sting it, you drop the low, we gonna flock this low. You heard, you tagged it, so we bring static. The Dada, Jim Jones gotta stay more righteous than ever. He going on platforms, stop crying. The Dada, these platforms in your therapy. The Dada, stop telling people eat your dick. The Dada, post no diddy. The Dada, come on now, to keep all your sexiness to yourself. The Dada, stay more weird than ever. The Dada, you heard, you grow, then grow, nigga. You heard? That's what it is. The Dada with yourself. Everybody's growing. The Dada. Everybody got to grow. The Dada. Everybody got, you know what I'm saying? Shit too, you know what I'm saying? Fixing it like, so it is what it is. The Dada. See more weird. The Dada. That's to everybody. The Dada. You heard? Ooh.